Hey YouTube. Just waiting for people to come to the chat. We're going to be doing a reading called Who's Falling in Love with You? Who is falling in love with you? Let's see. Who's falling in love with you? Who is falling in love with you? You are going to have a choice between pile number 1 and pile number 2 or pile number 3. Who is falling in love with you? Shuffling the cards. Who's falling in love with my pile number 1? And why? Who's fallen in love with my pile number 2 and why? Fallen in love with my pile number 3 and why? Okay, let's see who's fallen in love with my pile number 1. So if you chose pile number 1, we're going to be looking at who is falling in love with you and why. So we have the 7 of Cups first and foremostly. Let's turn that around. So this person who's fallen in love with you is falling in love with your creative ways, is what I'm hearing. I feel some of you could be very creative, and I feel like you are the type of person that has this sort of ethereal vibe to you. You know, you're quite elusive, you're very mysterious, and I'm just picturing somebody that is very serene, someone that is very, you could be quite petite for some of you, not for all of you, but you could be quite petite, and you have this fairy like quality about you. You may have like a cute laugh. I'm thinking about Tinkerbell in Peter Pan. I also feel like you may not say much, but there's something very creative about you, something very magical about you. Some of you could have tattoos, you don't have to. Some of you could have a piercing in your nose on the right side. Some of you, I feel, could not say much, but your clothes or your hair or your energy speaks volumes, is what I'm picking up. And I feel like this individual may feel as if you are not very aware of how powerful you are. And I'm also picking up that this individual may have a lot of suitors. So a lot of people may be vying for this individual's attention, right? So this person, I believe, can have their pick and choose as to who they want to date. And I'm also hearing that this individual feels as if you can have your choice of whoever you want to date. They may feel as if you're not aware of how attractive you are, because there's a nonchalant way about you. It's like you're in your own world, and this is what they find beautiful about you, because you are very humbled, but you're not very caught up in the material world, is what I'm picking up. And this is what they find beautiful about you, because this person does have a few people I mentioned before, that generally finds them attractive, and it's almost like they're bored of the same old. And here's you that's coming along with your original self, and they're taken aback, and they don't feel like you know how powerful you are, because it's almost as if they're drawn and honed in only onto you. Those other chicks, those other guys, they don't even mean nothing. They are nothing in comparison to you. Whenever they are around you, it's almost as if it's just you and them in the world, no one else, right? You could have I'm hearing Mercury in Pisces, a Pisces rising. You definitely may have like, you could be a Pisces, but I'm definitely feeling like you could have Pisces on your ascendant. Um, I'm hearing make believe, magical. For some of you, this person may have manifested somebody that looks like you or has your qualities, is what I'm picking up. So why does this person find you beautiful? Or who is falling in love with you, I should say. That's what the reading's called. So this person could be a Gemini, or you could be a Gemini. I'm picking up a lot of mutable energies within this reading, and I feel like for some of you, you could be in a connection with this person. For others of you, you don't have to be in a connection with this individual, but obviously this person is falling in love with you. I feel like you and this person are either in talking stages, or you have connected before. This person could live in the same area as you. This individual could know your siblings. You may have met this person online for some of you. Some of you have met up with this individual, and you may have went out on a date, and this person keeps replaying the conversation that you both had. And I'm also picking up that there's a lot of similarities between yourself and this individual. Maybe this person has a lot of siblings, maybe you have a lot of siblings. Again, maybe you may know of each other's siblings. Something quite mysterious about this relationship, whereby if you do know each other's, family members, you may want to keep this relationship a secret. But I do feel this connection is one whereby this person loves your intellect. They love conversing with you. They find you to be highly intelligent. There could be something about your voice. Some of you could have a Mercury in Gemini, but I feel like you and this person may talk for hours on the phone. So they are attracted to your mind. They have fallen in love with you, not just by your looks and okay, for some of you, I feel like this person finds you mysterious. So they could be used to people being very clingy. And I feel like you could be a mutable sign. You could have Gemini in your chart. You may have a Venus in Gemini, whereby you like to converse with your person. Uh, you find conversations very stimulating, and you may not like the clingy type, right? And because you're not very clingy and you're quite elusive, this person can't quite read you. Whereas with other people that do like this individual, they're very clingy, they're always calling them, they always want to be around them. And there's a level of independence that you retain, and you have your own interests, you do your own thing, etc. Even if you're online and this person's online in regards to social media, they, you don't reach out to them sometimes, and it keeps this person intrigued. It's like, okay, I know they can see that I'm online. Or for instance, if you're on WhatsApp, if you have a WhatsApp, right, and this person is on WhatsApp, you can see that they can see that you are both online, but you could be speaking to someone else. You may not even be aware that this person is online, but they like the fact that you give them their own space, and it makes them think that you have other things going on, which you actually do, right? So they're drawn to you. Whereas in other connections, people are very clingy towards this individual. They may have dealt with somebody that was always calling them, always wanting to come around, but with you, it's very different. So they like your independence. They are falling in love with you because there's a lot that they don't know about you, and it has them intrigued, right? And there's something about the way you speak, and they like conversing with you. They find you very interesting. Again, some of you, could have tattoos. There's an energy of being free spirited. You show up in the world in a way whereby you're not trying to please anyone but yourself. As long as you're not hurting anyone, as long as you're not hurting yourself, first and foremostly, or anyone, that's all that matters to you. And you allow this person to be free also. And this is why this person is falling in love with you. And we also have the Ten of Pentacles. So again, for some of you, you could be in a relationship with this individual and you may have children with this person, but for others of you, this person is actually thinking of the future. Okay, this person could be a Capricorn. And I find that, if you are a Gemini, or if you have Gemini in your chart and this person is a Capricorn, I find that Geminis and Capricorns do tend to get on. And I heard from my sister Nikki K. You may want to go and check out her channel. It's called Beyond Astro K. Her information is in my description box below. She said that Capricorns, I think Geminis activate Capricorn's fifth house. And fifth house is the ruler of, our relationships. It's the ruler actually of who we date, who we find attractive. It rules, who we can have children with. It rules getting in touch with our inner child, our creativity, sex, etc. Right? So you could be dating this individual, but this person is thinking about longevity with you, because whenever I see the Ten of Pentacles, I always think of longevity, a long-lasting relationship, legacy, history, all the rest of it, right? And I feel like this person either wants to have children with you, or they could be a single parent and you could be a single parent, and they want to merge their families together. They want to have a blended family with you. This could be someone that you met at, whilst you're picking your child up from school for some of you. And I'm definitely picking up, this person within the neighborhood, or you met this person online. But I do feel like if you are with this individual in the now, then this person is thinking of a long-term future with you, to have children with you, to move in with you, because obviously they're falling in love with you and they don't see themselves as anyone but you, is what I'm picking up. But for others of you, this is a strong indication that this person does see a long-term connection with you. Okay, again, see, we've got the King of Pentacles. This is an indication here that this person, I'm hearing they want to spend on you. And I'm not saying it in a way whereby you want them to spend on you. There's nothing wrong in that. Some of you could be dealing with, I'm hearing some of you could have a birthday in March anyway, or a birthday in April or May. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, or Venus. I'm picking up that this person actually, they want to take care of you. And that's no disrespect to you, because I feel like you're very free-spirited and you can take care of yourself. But this person wants you to, I'm hearing, they feel like you do a lot, and you could be one of those individuals that is very independent. You may live by yourself, and this person often wonders as to how you get by, and even if you may have said a few words to them about, I'm doing this, or, some of you could be creatives as well. This person always thinks of how can they help, how can they offer their support, even though they know, you are striving, you're achieving, you're doing what you need to do. Some of you are in university, is what I'm hearing. Some of you could be doing art for university, and they often think to themselves, how can this person, for instance, if you're in university and you're doing something like art or something creative, this person is thinking about purchasing some of the equipment that you need. This is what I'm picking up, right? Because this person wants your life to be, they don't want your life to be a burden. They want your life to be harmonious. They don't want you to stress. So even if you are with this individual, this person wants to take care of you, even if you can take care of yourself, right? This person wants to maybe decorate your home. They may want to take you out for a meal. But I feel like this person actually wants, it's almost as if they want you to be a kept man or a kept female. They don't want you, they want you to not have to, maybe in the past for some of you, you were struggling, is what I'm picking up. And this person is aware of this. And they want to show up for you like somebody that is mature, someone that is capable as well, and definitely someone that you can actually rely on. This person is loyal, okay? And I feel like this individual, they could come from money, okay? They could come from money, they could own their own property, or they could belong to a family that is known to, because we've got the Ten of Pentacles here, and we also got the King of Pentacles. So I feel like this person could come from a well-off family for some of you. And for others of you, the King of Pentacles indicates that this person does actually see a future with you. They actually do want to settle down. They want longevity with you. They are in it for the long haul. There's no jokes. If you were, doubting whether or not this person was in love with you, then this is the indication to say that this person is actually in love with you, because they are thinking of long term. And for some of you, if you have children already and if you're single, I feel like this person wants to show up to be a great step parent. They don't want to be one of those partners whereby they're in and out. They actually want to be a role model. They want to provide. They want to take care of you and your child, is what I'm picking up. So they do take this connection with you very seriously, because we also have the Knight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles is my Capricorn card, as is the Ten of Pentacles. And again, this person sees longevity with you. They may have taken long in the past, but if they are an earth signs generally take a long time. But this person wanted to make sure that they were legit financially, that they had all their ducks in a row, and we never have all our ducks in a row, right? We're always striving, right? But this person wanted to make sure that they were at a certain level, is what I'm picking up. And especially if you've got children already, this person didn't want to just come into your life and, they didn't want you to see them as not being, capable. They want to show up for themselves before they even show up for anyone else. And maybe in the past, because I feel like you may have been going out with this person for a long time, there may have been, conversations around whether or not they will move in. But this person, I'm hearing for some of you, they may actually propose. And this person is very loyal, very stable, very capable. In the past, they're saying, yes, I wasn't ready yet, and I may have acted immaturely, but for some of you, you have just gotten back with this individual. Maybe you've broken up with this person in the past, and you and this individual have gotten back together. But I feel as if this person wants longevity with you. They want to stabilize this connection. They want forever with you this time around. Yeah, this person could be very possessive with the Four of Pentacles. So maybe in the past, if you had split up with this individual, was due to them being very possessive, because they see you as the prize, because you are the prize, right? And they don't want to lose you, because they see you as somebody that's very powerful. They know that you can stand on your own 2 feet, right? They know that you are more than capable. They know that you are strong and powerful, but they see beneath the exterior. They know that inwardly you just want to be loved just like everyone else, and they want to show up for you in that way. They want to provide for you. They want to nurture the inner child within you, okay? And they feel as if you nurtured the inner child within them, and they want to return that favor. They want you to be able to rely on them, because they see you as somebody that deserves the best, is what I'm picking up. And if they were immature in the past, because I feel like they may have been quite flighty, maybe they wasn't giving you a commitment in the past, it's because they wasn't ready yet. But in the now, they feel like they're ready. They may have gone off, they may have done a job, or they may have gotten a position, or they're more stable minded, they're more grounded, and they want to show up for you in that way. They want you to know that they are actually falling in love with you, and they are serious. So the person that is falling in love with you, my pile number 1, could be a Taurus, Gemini, Leo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus. And let's just take one more card from the Love Your Inner Goddess deck. Why have they fallen in love with you? Why? I think they find you powerful and amazing. Earth Goddess. So some of you could be a Taurus as well. They see you as their twin. Now, on this channel, I don't really do twin flame readings, but I feel like this individual sees you as somebody that mirrors them. We've got number 44. Some of you could be of the age 44. The number 4 could be of importance to you. Maybe their birthday's on the 4th. Maybe they're born in the 4th month. Maybe you're born in the 4th month. Please take what resonates. Maybe you could be a Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, or Venus. But I feel like this person sees you as a goddess, right? I'm picking up Empress vibes. They see you as somebody that is their future spouse. They see you as somebody that is their future wife. Same thing. They see you as somebody that is the future mother or father of their child. Picking up more feminine energy here. They also see you as somebody that takes care of themselves, somebody that works hard, somebody that is established, that has accumulated massive wealth. You know, somebody that is a self-starter, somebody that is beautiful outwardly and inwardly, somebody that is very kind and caring. This is Empress vibes, right? Somebody that is a creative, and I did pick up creative energy for you. So they are in love with you because you are able to create magical experiences for yourself. And maybe again, you could be very creative. Some of you could dance, some of you could sing, some of you can bake, some of you can make things with your hands. But there's something about the way you take care of your appearance. You exude self-love. You have a lot of self-love for yourself, and you're very ambitious. You are a warrior, is what I'm picking up. But somebody that has a big heart, and they can't help but fall in love with you. So that's what I have for you, pile number 1. I hope I've done that justice. Get a little bit nervous sometimes when I'm going live. So anyway, please like, share, subscribe, and check out my members channel, because over there I do have content that's just exclusively for you, and it is 18 plus. So if you want to check the videos out there, please head on over. I put a video up, and it's called "How Are They Trying to Tarnish Your Reputation? Why and How You Can Protect Yourself." So you might want to go and check that out. Okay. Hi, Shiv. I believe you joined last week. Nice to see you again. It's nice to see the same names and faces. So that's pile number 1. We're going to move on to pile number 2. Who's fallen in love with you and why? Pile number 2. So if you didn't listen to pile number 1, then please go and check out pile number 1. We have 3 piles in this actual reading. Who is falling in love with you? So let's go and check. And I was saying to pile number 1, excuse me, if you want to go and check out the membership channel, please go and check out the membership channel, because I just uploaded a new video called "Who is Trying to Tarnish Your Reputation and Why, and How You Can Protect Yourself." So that's for the exclusive members only. It's only 99p a month. So if you want to head on over there. Also, I've got some great content, or I'm going to be uploading even more great content that I won't necessarily be uploading on my general channel. So let's go and take a look at who is falling in love with you, or who's in love with you. So we have the 9 of Pentacles. This is someone that is single, I feel. This person, they could have Virgo in their chart. I feel like this person has a sense of inner peace, and they are on their self-healing journey, which is, you know, I feel like self-healing journeys are always ongoing. If my voice sounds croaky, I do apologize. Let me drink some water. So, well, water. My daughter always tells me off. It's not water, it's water. Okay. I feel like this person has a sense of inner tranquility. It's almost like I'm hearing they have mastered. They are either mastering themselves, or they have mastered themselves, meaning that they have come to terms with who they are to the core, and they are in acceptance of that. They are in acceptance of themselves. And because they are in acceptance of themselves, it allows them to be in acceptance of others. This is an individual who likes their own space. This could be some of the things that they love about you. I feel like they see you as somebody that is very serene, somebody, I got that for part number 1, but somebody that they may love your hair as well. Some of you could have an afro, you don't have to, but you may have like very thick hair. You may dress very modest, and this is one of the things that they love about you. For some of you, you could work with this individual, but this is somebody that keeps an eye on you, is what I'm picking up. And they find you to be very soothing to their soul. And you could actually work with this individual, is what I'm picking up. But I feel like this person may know that you're going through a tough time. Not for all of you, the 6 of Swords. They may feel like you're going through a tough time, and they admire your strength, right? But I also feel like this individual who is in love with you could be a person that is going through some sort of pain. They're coming out on the other side, and it's almost as if they're feeling like they now want to connect with somebody else, because they may have been single for maybe 9 months or 9 years, and they kind of put off relationships. They kind of felt like relationships weren't for them. But here comes you, and it's like, whoa, like, this wasn't the plan, type of thing, right? So I feel like with the Six of Swords, this individual feels as if you have healed, and we can't expect someone to heal us. That's something that is individual. That's something that we have to, do for ourselves, right? But I feel as if you coming into this person's life has now given them a new leash of life. And I feel like this person has gone through a very turbulent time, and they, like I mentioned before, are on a healing journey. They're on a self-love journey, and they was not expecting to fall in love with anyone. And I feel like this person wants to keep this a secret, obviously, because why we're uncovering it with this reading. But in the past, they may have been quite shady. Hi. Hi. I hope I'm going to say your name right. Hi, A.T. Alitia 30. Hi, we're just doing a reading here, talking about who is falling in love with you and why. Thank you so much for joining. Um, so what I feel about this individual is that they've been single for a long time. They've been healing because they've been through it all. I feel like they may have been with somebody that was very sneaky, someone that was very, I'm hearing cruel, someone that may have put them down, someone that was just very destructive to be with. They really done a number. Can I get a reading? Hopefully, well, I do readings. I do private readings, and all the information is in the description box below. If you want to go to my membership channel, you can go to my membership channel for a reading as well, because those readings can be quite personal. It's only 99p for a month, and I do upload like readings that can be quite personal to some people. But if you want to stick around and see what else comes out in this reading, please, feel free to stick around, because we're trying to uncover who is in love with my beautiful butterflies. So we already done pile number one. Now we're on to pile number two. And with pile number two, this person who's in love with yourself or anyone else that's listening, whoever picked pile number two anyway, this individual has been single for a long time. I'm just going to clarify what I said already, right? That's fine, that's fine. But there are options, okay? So this, and please feel free to check out the channel, like, share, and subscribe, because there's many readings on the channel that, you may find very beneficial. Okay, so with this person, I feel like they've been single for a long time. I'm picking up also the Seven of Swords, that they may have been in that energy. They may have been a trickster. They may have been a person that felt that if, when they were in a relationship, they were untrustworthy. They were very sneaky, and they got caught out. They may have faced some sort of karma, because I feel like they were exposed. I feel like um, they may have been very sneaky. They may have cheated, right? They may not have taken relationships very seriously. And what happened to them was that, they may have got caught out, found out, and they may have lost it all. That could mean, lose a relationship, lose the person that they were cheating with, whatever the case is. They've done something underhanded that really shook them to the core and made them change. And I feel like this person was in that player type of energy, whereby they felt that, you know, they can treat anyone the way they wanted to treat them. They didn't need to offer their heart, right? they wasted people's time. I feel like this person may have been a bit of a game player. That's for some of you. For others of you, I feel like this person got cheated on. I feel like they got played, and it really shook this person to the core. And this person is still healing, but they're coming out of the other side. And here comes you. You know, I feel like this individual is falling in love with you because you represent somebody that's very stable. This could be someone that you work with. This could be a boss for some of you. But I feel like this person is stepping into the energy in the now of wanting to find the one. And they didn't realize that you would make them feel this way. And I feel like they're trying to align everything together. They're trying to, work things out in their mind because they feel like they are at a stage in their life where they want to settle down. And they're thinking, I got feelings for this individual, but what does that mean? This person could be quite traditional as well. And I feel like this person is falling in love with you because they see you as somebody that is strong, dynamic, powerful, a great leader, someone that has a lot of energy. And I feel like they are falling in love with you because you are a boss in your own right. You are a leader of your own life, right? And they've never come across anyone quite like you. You're very dynamic. You're very, you have this persuasive way about you. Some of you could work with this individual. For some of you, I feel like this individual has been keeping an eye on you, and they are drawn to your part number one. They were drawn to that person's mystery. Part number two, I feel like this person's drawn to your independence. Part number one had that same energy, but this is a little bit different because they are drawn to your peace, is what I'm picking up. Because this person is still, they're either coming out of the end of some sort of pain, or they're still trying to master themselves, and they feel like you have the answers. You've mastered yourself. They find you intelligent. They find you very down to earth, very humble, quite reserved, and they like this reserved like quality about you. However, there's another side where you're very dynamic and powerful and, playful. You are a leader, whether you know it or not. Some of you could, you know, go to the gym. Some of you are very fit, but you have a lot of energy, and it's making it's turning this person on, to be honest with you. And you have this powerful presence about you. You are very confident. Whether or not you know that about yourself, this person finds you to be quite intimidating because they haven't come across this energy before. And the reason why they find it quite intimidating, your energy, is because they feel as if you could potentially hurt them the way that they were hurt before. But at the same time, they cannot help but be drawn to you with the King of Wands. Whether you're a female or a male, they find you to be very powerful, very strong, and this person likes strong people. That you're able to balance out your masculine and your feminine. They find you to be very naturally beautiful or very handsome. If you're a man listening to this, they find you to be very strong body. So some of you could be very curvy, muscly, slim, thick is what I'm hearing. But they feel like you take care of your appearance, you take care of yourself. I'm hearing some of you smell good as well. So if you're a male listening to this, even if you're a female, there's something about your appearance, like you're very well kept, you take care of your appearance. They see you as somebody that will own their own company or business one day, but you have this, I'm hearing you have this authority over others, and you definitely got an authority over them because you command attention without realizing it. You are the type of person that when you walk, I feel like you have star quality, and this person is drawn to it, not just by your star quality, but you have an air of regalness, grace, charisma, charm. They find you very good looking, but very humble, down to earth. You know, I feel like what I'm picking up is there's something non-materialistic about you, and they see you in a very high light, but there's something that they don't quite trust about you because, again, they feel like you have the power to hurt them. They're falling in love with you, but they're choosing to wait. The Three of Wands, they're choosing to wait. They also feel like you could have many options, and they also feel like if you knew how they felt about you, you wouldn't feel the same way. So this is like a secret admirer. This person is choosing to keep their feelings secret from you. They could act as if they're non-interested in you as well, is what I'm picking up. And I feel like this person could like the fact that you talk about different hobbies and interests. So there is some sort of communication that has occurred between yourself and this individual. This could be online, this could be on social media, this could be on like WhatsApp, this could be through texts, this could be through Instagram. There's something that makes this person intrigued because you live a very exciting and dynamic life, or your communication style could be very fast. They like your energy, right? They find you very high vibrational, is what I'm picking up. Some of you could be a Leo, some of you could be I don't know why I'm hearing Pisces because I haven't got no water here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, or Venus. You know, for some of you, this could be a boss for some of you, you know, and they admire the way that you work, is what I'm picking up. But also, what I'm picking up here is that this person is falling in love with you because they see how hard you work. You know, for some of you, they could be admiring you on social media, is what I'm picking up. And they find you to be very hardworking, dedicated to yourself, your self development, your life. You know, they see that you take your life seriously. They see that you like to show up in a very you like to show up positively. You know, you are not afraid to put yourself out there. Some of you, I feel like they see that you invest in yourself. This could be in your hair, this could be in your makeup or your clothes. Some of you could have like a Venus in Virgo, but this quality about you makes them fall in love with you because they do say how you treat yourself is how other people will treat you, right? And because you treat yourself with grace, with compassion, with kindness, this person is drawn to that, okay? And they want to invest in you, is what I'm picking up. But they may feel like you have other suitors as well. This is why this person may feel as if they don't stand a chance with you. Maybe in the past, again, there's something about the past that hurt and upset this individual. Or for some of you, this person may have made you feel left out in the cold. And one of the reasons why this person may have made you feel left out in the cold, and it's not cool if they did, right? But I feel like if they did, if they may have shut you out, if they may have ignored you, and I don't want it to be, oh, because they like you, because that can be quite toxic as well. Oh, if someone, you know, is rude to you, horrible to you, it's because they like you, so you should put up with it. No, it's wrong. But I feel like this person, I'm hearing that word, hurt people, hurt people. They were hurt in the past, and it's like they're trying to project onto you how the person who hurt them made them feel. Because I feel as if how they feel about you is how they felt about the person in the past. There's something about you that reminds them of a feeling that they had, but it's almost as if they were not allowed to have that feeling in the past because the person who they were with ridiculed them for, you know, being in love with them. And it's almost as if this person, pile number two, had to work for their ex-partner's love. And they don't want to feel in that energy again. So I feel like they may have left you out in the cold. There's something about ignoring you. This could have been a phone call. This could have been a conversation, a message, you know, because I feel like you and this person, look, and see how he's got his head turned like he's nonchalant, not interested. This person may act like they're not interested, but they generally are. And I feel like this person wants to do the right thing. You could be dealing with a Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, or Venus. This person, I'm feeling, they are having to admit it to themselves that they are actually falling in love with you as well. But there's some sort of tug of war going on internally with this individual. This person feels quite guilty for feeling this way, and this person could feel quite guilty for feeling the way that they do towards you because you may work with this individual. For some of you, this person may not be single as well, is what I'm picking up, but not for all of you, but for some of you. and I'm not promoting that. That's what just came to mind. And I feel like this person may feel like they're not ready yet. They're still planting their seeds. They still feel sorry that their seeds have to grow, meaning that they still have to work on themselves. They may not feel like they're good enough as well, but they want to do the right thing, and they do want to be happy, and they're trying to understand their feelings. Like, what does this mean? But they're falling in love with you. That's what it means. So this person could be a Libra, there could be an Aries, there could be a Leo, there could be a Sagittarius, there could be a Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, or Venus. Let's see, what do they love about you? We've got a lot of cards here. Mermaid Soul. Yes, it's number 33. Some of you could be of the age 33. I'm using my Alana Fairchild deck. I feel like this person, she ain't got no top on, so I don't know if I can show this, but this card says, love is not blind. It only sees what matters. Yeah, this person's in love with you, and they're falling in love with you. They could be of the age 33. The number 3 could be of importance to you. You could be born on the 3rd. You could be born on the 3rd of the month, which is March, the month that we're in now. March could be of importance to you and this connection. And I feel like this person is trying to ignore their feelings, because this card does say love is not blind. It only sees what matters. And for some of you, there's something different about this connection. You could both belong to different ethnic backgrounds with this Sagittarius, Mercury and Sagittarius card. This person may speak a different language. You could speak a different language. There's some sort of controversy that could be caused if you both were to intertwine with each other. And this is what this person is trying to fight internally also. And we also have Psyche, number 37. Some of you could be the age 37. This person could be 37. And I feel like 3 and 7 is 10. So this person is fighting between, maybe I should stay single, but I've got strong feelings for this individual. What does those strong feelings mean? I felt these feelings before. Last time I felt these feelings, I felt too deeply and I got hurt, right? So this person is trying to analyze their own psyche and what this actual connection means. You're falling in love, darling. Just let go. And we also have 2 hearts, 1 soul, sisterhood, 3 and 8, soul sister. Okay, so for some of you, this could be a friend. This could be same sex for some of you, but this could be a friend that's fallen in love with you, and this was not part of the plan. This person could be 38. You could be 38, is what I'm picking up. Or you could have met through your sister, or this person is something about maybe you and this person are close like siblings, is what I'm picking up. But then it's, it's a bit awkward for this individual now, because it's like, where are these feelings coming from? And then we have number 8, daughter of the Sacred Heart. Ah, wow. Okay, number 8. This person could be born on the 8th. You could be born on the 8th. There could be some sort of connection between number 8. You could hear from this person, because I do feel like you and this individual do communicate within 8 hours, 8 days, 8 months for some of you. But I feel as if for some of you, this person lives abroad. They live away. They don't live in the same country as you. This could be like you connected on social media. For others of you, I feel like you may have met this person through a sibling, through a sister, is what I'm picking up. This person wants to do the right thing, but they feel as if you are very stunning. There's something about your eyes. Some of you could have green eyes, or some of you could have blue eyes. There's something mermaidy about you. I don't know if you or like water, but you have this ethereal, like pile number 1, ethereal quality about you. You're otherworldly. I'm hearing siren. You may have like a siren-like quality about you, where you are able to lure others in, is what I'm picking up. I'm actually going to do a reading about that. that's going to be on my membership channel. How do you lure others in and keep them? Because I feel like with you, you have like a siren-like quality about you. You may want to go to Google and look up the word siren and what that actually means. But at the same time, you have this very, you know, conservative and reserved quality about you. So on one hand, you lure this person in with your siren-like energy. It's very alluring. Think of a mermaid, because I find mermaids stunning, right? Think of a mermaid. I don't know if you watched that film Splash with Daryl Hannah and Tom Hanks. That just shows my age, but that quality, you may have like long hair or maybe long weaves or long extensions. It's very mermaidy, and you may have like these big oval eyes that are very daring, and it's almost as if you can see through this individual. You have full lips, symmetric face, so they love your look, they love your lips, they can't help but they have to not look in your eyes. There's something about your gaze that makes this person hot, makes them feel uncomfortable. You have a very colorful personality, very colorful personality, very colorful aura, I should say, even if you're quiet. And it's like you're in your own world. So this person is in love with you because you have this siren-like quality. And I'm not saying that they're very superficial, like they're just like all siren-like, you know, chicks or guys, but you have a very alluring and daring and commanding aura. It's very powerful. And what's very powerful is that your presence is powerful, but even when you're not saying anything, there's a sexual undertone that you possess, and it just lures this person in. And you do cover up, so it's not like you're showing a lot of skin, but your energy is very sexual and daring. And you know, think of a siren. Remember that the mermaids back in the olden days were known to sing for the sailors, and once the sailors come, they take them underwater. So this person feels like you have the potential to actually hurt them, like lure them in, and then once you got them, destroy them emotionally. And I don't think you'll do that, but they feel like you will do that. They feel like your energy is very powerful. It can actually do that. You know, this person may not give you eye contact. That could be a hint. But they may stare at your lips, is what I'm picking up. They find your eyes to be beautiful. They find the fact that you are very balanced, very beautiful. You're able to, you know, we all have light and shadow sides, but they feel like you like to maintain your light attributes. They find you to be very fair, modest, graceful, poised, eloquent. You know, like I said, you may have conversed with this individual. They find your mind to be very brilliant. You may have a beautiful speaking voice as well. And they see that you are a hard worker, but they feel like there's something they can't quite put their finger on about you. But this could be their energy coming through, is what I'm picking up. But this is why I feel why they are falling in love with you, because they felt this feeling before, but something in the past hurt them. And they feel like you have the potential to hurt them, but they feel like there's an intensity, an unspoken feeling between the two of you that they can't quite put their finger on. But this is why they're falling in love with you, or they are in love with you, is what I'm picking up. And also with this part number 2, this individual is at a stage in their life where they are maturing and they're thinking about the future, and they're thinking, is it you, part number 2? But am I ready for this ride? Type of thing, right? So that's what I have for you, part number 2. Please like, share and subscribe. And if you would like to head on over to my membership channel, which is only £1 or 99p a month, you can get exclusive readings, exclusive content there. If you would like a private reading, please look in the description box below. There's all my information. And if you want to check out my other videos, please feel free to. So let's go on to, let's see. Hello, my name. I can get a reading, please, VG. I'm going to do some readings after, guys. I think I want to be generous. I'm going to do some readings after. So those that ask beforehand, I'm going to do some quick readings after and just see how that goes, right? Quick readings after and see how that goes. But like I said, if you want like a more in-depth reading, please feel free to, you know, look in the description box below where I do actually do, you know, paid full readings, as well as you can go to my membership channel where I do readings there. To join is only 99p a month, and I upload readings exclusively for my members. At the moment, we've got who's trying to tarnish your character, why, and how you can protect yourself. So let's move on to pile number 3. Let's see who's in love with you, pile number 3. Let's see. Wow, okay. So we have the Queen of Wands. So this person could be a Leo. They're either falling in love with you or they are in love with you. This person is very free-spirited, dynamic, headstrong, I'm hearing, creative, fun, playful. They may have like a larger-than-life character. It's like I'm seeing like a lot of glitter. I'm seeing a lot of sparkles. They got a sparkly personality. I'm hearing juicy personality. I know this is something very inviting, charismatic, playful. This person's very youthful, however old they are, right? This person, I feel, could be, this could be a same-sex connection for some of you, doesn't have to be, but I feel like this person is very loyal and stable. They're very creative as well, especially with the Queen of Wands, and we have the Empress card as well, which you or this person could be a Libra, or you could be a Taurus. My Empress card is always Taurus for me, but it's Venus energy, and Libra is ruled by Venus. So this person could be very stable, very focused on their money, very focused on accumulating wealth. So they're very work-based. So they could have like a Mars in Capricorn, a Mars in Taurus, Venus in Taurus, Mercury in Taurus, Moon in Taurus, right? Or they could be a Sun in Taurus. But I feel like this individual is very stable financially. They could own their own property, or they could be working towards owning their own property. This person, I'm picking up for all piles. They're at a stage in their life where they actually want to settle down. And I feel like this person is in love with you or falling in love with you because they are connected to your heart. This is a person that is connected to themselves, and they see the beauty within you. They see that you have a kind, caring, and compassionate heart. Some of you could be a parent, some of you could be a mother, some of you could be a father, right? But this person, despite the outer exterior of how attractive you are, they're attracted to your soul. This is a soul connection that they are feeling, a deep soul connection that they are actually feeling for you. So this person has fallen in love with your soul first. Yes, they find you attractive physically, but they are falling in love with your soul. And I'm hearing that song, Usher, You Make Me Wanna, right? And Usher's a Libra. So this person, I'm hearing, you make this person want to change their life. You make this person want to give it all to you. You know, this person wants to offer some sort of commitment to you, whether or not you have even conversed with this individual. So where do you know this person from? Okay, this person could be a boss, because I'm looking at the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles is my Capricorn card. Capricorn is, you know, it rules the 10th house. The 10th house rules bosses, higher up, CEOs, you know, fame, recognition, being in leadership positions, positions of power, right? And when you think of Capricorn, you do kind of think that they are in leadership positions. So this could be a boss. This could be somebody that owns their own company. Doesn't have to be your boss, but this person could be a owner of a company, is what I'm picking up. This person could own many properties as well, is what I'm picking up. And yeah, because we have the Chariot card, so this person could be born on the 7th. You could be born on the 8th or the 7th. You know, they could be a Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, or Venus. We've got a lot of aces here. Ace of Cups and Ace of Pentacles. This could be a Capricorn and Cancer dynamic. And you know, with Capricorn and Cancers, it doesn't always end well sometimes, because Cancers are very empathetic, very loving, and, you know, expressive of their emotions. Whereas I'm picking up Capricorn Moon or Cancer Moon. I mean, I'm just speaking for personal experience, because I was dating a guy once and he had a Capricorn Moon. I didn't understand why he was behaving the way he did. Thanks to him, I delved even deeper into astrology and found a love for synastry, because I didn't understand why he was behaving the way he was. And my sister Nikki K, you may want to go and check out her channel. It's called Beyond Astro K. everything astrology, transits, etc., please head on over. The link is in the description box below for her channel. But I remember her saying to me, "You got a Cancer moon." I was like, "What?" She's like, "You got a Cancer moon. You got to find out his moon. You got to find out his Mars and his Venus." And he appeared to have a Capricorn moon, and Capricorn moons are not the best placement. And I've got a Cancer moon, so I'm like just being, thinking, oh, if I love him, and I'm seeing the best in him and seeing the best in everyone, not knowing, unbeknownst to me, that this guy has got a Capricorn moon and does not like emotions, find any type of emotions uncomfortable, ridicules me for crying, ridicules me for being affectionate. So it's like, I don't really pick that up with this one. I feel like this individual is comfortable within their emotions and they love that about you. Maybe like myself, you may have been ridiculed for being emotional or being empathetic and kind and caring and compassionate. This person loves that about you. They see that you are just a gem. They love the fact that you wear your heart on your sleeve, because they do also. I'm getting tired because I've done quite a few readings today, guys. They wear their heart on their sleeves also. I love this card, because it's more than just somebody loving you. This is about having love for self. And now that one has mastered how to love self, because self-love is an ongoing process. Now that one has mastered how to love self, they're now giving their heart to someone else, and it's almost as if the other person, for me with this card, is saying, I see your worth because I see how you treat yourself and I see how you love yourself, but can I now get an opportunity to love you too? And it's almost as if in this card the lady is saying, here, you are worthy of my heart, because they see that you are the prize, because we are all the prize, right? We are all deserving and we are all worthy, right? We are. And they see that you are the prize, and because they see that you treat yourself as that, they have no choice but to treat you in the same way, just like my pile number ones. So I feel like this person sees that you love yourself, which makes them fall in love with you even more. And this person wants to head towards you. They may find you to be very nurturing. It's a very they feel safe within your energy, right? And for some of you, this could be someone that you're in a relationship with right now. This could be also somebody that is thinking of procreating with you. Because when I think of the Ace of Cups, I do think of like mothering, nurturing. And when I think of the Chariot card, I do think of I do think of the home, because the Chariot card represents Cancer energy, and Cancer rules the fourth house. So this could be somebody that loves their mother as well. Okay, this could be someone that respects the feminine. Regardless of what gender they are, they respect the feminine, and they believe in taking care of. You know, this person sees you as fun, and I feel like they see you as, very creative. This person could be younger than you, or you could be younger than this individual. And I feel like this individual sees you as somebody that is a dreamer. This person could be lost in fantasy. They see you as a fantasy as well. And I'm not saying they're only falling in love with you because you are their fantasy, but look, as you can see, there's a pig here, right? So it's like, when pigs can fly, yeah, right. Would I ever get a chick like her or a guy like him? It's like they don't really have much confidence within themselves. They don't really believe that they are worthy to be with someone like you. For some of you, this could be a crush, this could be someone that you're with right now, and this person's just waiting for that rug to be dragged and pulled away from them because they feel as if you are too good for them. I feel like you are of their fantasy, when they were maybe younger than they are now, because I feel like they're gone a bit older now. I feel like when they were younger, or whenever they always felt at the back of their mind, I would love to have a girl or a guy like that. I would love to have a guy, let me channel now, that is ambitious, that is powerful, that is strong, that is confident within themselves. I would love to have a girl that is, confident within herself, that is sexy, that is funny, that is, ambitious, charismatic, somebody that is like a friend, someone that's like, I can hang out with, someone that's like a homie, someone that's like, I can have amazing intimate times with, is what I'm picking up right now. So this person sees you as somebody, even if you have not been intimate with them, they see you as somebody that knows what they're doing, somebody that is, because you are confident, they see you as somebody that is very skilled in that area, right? And yeah, very skilled in that area. And it's like when they're thinking of them thoughts, they have to, no, I can't think like that, it's rude, it's not good. And then this is how they find you, you know outwardly, but inwardly they cannot deny how connected they are to your heart. Let me read the comments. Hi Taylor Lee, are you providing personal readings? I am not providing personal readings, but I did say, actually, let me backtrack. At the end of this live, I will be taking like just any, like, there's some people that ask me questions, and I was like, oh, if you want to go, you can pay for a personal reading, but I said, let me just be generous. So after I wrap this up, Taylor Lee, part number 3, I will be taking like one question each from each and every one of you, just as like a thank you for saying thank you for, joining the live. I appreciate it. So yes, I went around the park because I do tend to do that. My daughter always says, Mom, get to the point. So yeah, I'm taking like one question for free after this. But like I said to the rest of the butterflies, if you would like a personal read, check out the description box below where all my information is. If you would like to check out my membership channel where there's like personal reading ish, but it's more personal there. You can pay like 99p a month, and those readings are a bit more personal because there's more people that watch the videos on this channel. But just thank you anyway. So for a little thank you, I will be doing a personal read. But just to wrap up with part number 3, this person is falling in love with you because you have a kind, compassionate heart. They see, I'm hearing you got a sensitive soul. They're connecting to your soul. And they feel like they are your soulmate. They feel like they are your soulmate. Whether or not they will say that, because I don't know if this person uses those terms, but this person feels as though you are a kindred spirit. Yeah, we've got the judgment card. This person could be born on the 20th. You could be born on the 20th. This is like a Cancerian and Scorpionic connection. So this person may have like, I don't know, like I'm hearing Pluto in Cancer, but Pluto in Cancer people are like my grandfather's age, like in their 90s. This person could be in their 90s, or there's a link between maybe your grandparents. Maybe your grandparents had a love story and it's being played out again in the now with your situation with this individual. Or you knew each other's grandparents, or your grandparents knew each other. But I'm also picking up Pluto in Scorpio. So this person's Pluto could be in Scorpio. So they could be of the ages 33, 34, 35, 36. It goes up to 38, Pluto in Scorpio, and it goes, I believe it starts at 30 or 28, 27. They could be of those ages. You could be of those ages. This is like a Pluto in Cancer connection. So maybe their Pluto is conjuncting your moon, is sextiling your moon, is trining your moon, right? And there's a very profound and powerful feeling. I feel like this person's falling, they're falling deeply for you, part number 3. Because I'm getting chills. They're falling deeply for you. They can't explain why. It's inexplainable. They feel like this connection could actually, I'm hearing like destroy others, because there's something about them falling in love with you which could actually hurt other people, is what I'm picking up. It could hurt their mother. Maybe there's something hearing unorthodox or frowned upon about this connection. For some of you, it could be a same-sex connection. For others of you, you could belong to different cultural backgrounds. You could speak different languages. Like, people from your background may not necessarily date or marry. And I say marry because we have the Ace of Pentacles. This person's thinking about marriage with some of you. This is their higher self I'm picking up on, because right now this person is falling. This is like, look, she's raising high. This has shifted this person's energy, is what I'm picking up. This has made this individual, this some sort of reawakening that's happening with this person through connecting with you, through falling in love with you. You've ignited something within this person. You've ignited this person's creativity, passions, heart. You've awoken their heart. They felt that, like I said, I can never get a guy like him. I can never get a girl like her. You are their fantasy. It's like they've manifested you, and now they're falling in love with you. They're falling in love with your energy. They're falling in love with your confidence, your strength, your beauty. They're falling in love with your soul. Your soul is very powerful. They find your heart to be kind, caring, and compassionate. Okay, who's falling in love with you and why? Let's see. So this person could be a Pisces, they could be a Scorpio, they could be a Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, or Venus. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, or Venus. We've got Cancer here like twice. Oh, wait, 3 times. Capricorn, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, or Venus. Who's falling in love with you and why? Well, you could be of those signs I just mentioned. So we're going to wrap this up in a bit and we're going to go to the readings. Oh, wow, okay. Some of you could have like red hair, ginger hair. I love red and ginger hair. Wild and free. All good things are wild and free. So there's something very wild and free about you. You're very passionate about life. And again, you could be very striking to look at. You could have orange hair. You may have dyed your hair orange, or you could have like blonde hair or red hair. And there's something very exciting about you. Like, you have this loud energy, like a lust for life, a love for life. This person's like, whoa. Because I feel like this person's kind of like with the mundane, like, I gotta go work. And here comes you with this bright personality, charismatic, zest for life, and they find you exciting. They find you just a joy. We have daring dreamers. Yeah. Change the way you see, not the way you look. Yeah. So you had the ability to shift this person's this person may have felt like, maybe they grew up hearing, oh, we don't date people like this, or, maybe you grew up hearing that, but there's something about you that makes this person feel like, all this time I felt that these people, or whatever they were told growing up, were this way inclined, but you are a contradiction to maybe your religion, maybe your culture, or whatever the case is, and this person is intrigued. I feel like this person is very cultured themselves, but they hide their. I feel like they hide who they really are. This person has been in conflict with themselves, and they know that if they were to express themselves, right, it would upset a lot of people. Is what I'm picking up. Maybe their mother is what I'm picking up. But I feel like you allow this person to think freely, because I feel like you're free spirited. Look at her, wild and free. Some of you could have Aries in your chart. I'm hearing strong Leo. Some of you could be a strong Leo, and it's like you give this person self. How can I put? I'm getting tongue tied. You give this person permission to be themselves, because you are authentically you, and you are authentically themselves. And maybe that's one of the things, maybe that's one of the reasons why you came into this person's life with the Judgment card. Because I always feel like the Judgment card is that card whereby there's some sort of awakening, some sort of spiritual, transition, or some sort of aha moment, right? And you are this person's aha moment. Like, when they see you, it's almost as if you are a reflection of who they are supposed to be. You are supposed to connect with this person, and that's what they love about you. They love your vibrancy. They love your authenticity, because maybe this person's not in their authenticity, and connecting with you is reawakening them. It's like you have this electric energy, right? We have Daughter of the Sacred Heart. I remember I dated, I was engaged to somebody like that, and they was just so powerful. Like their energy was so powerful, and it's like they awoken something within me. Like it's like I've forgotten who I was, and then when I got with them, I awoken something within them, and I reawoken. Like this person has so much talent, so great in a lot of different things. Sing that they could dance, there was just a personality, like they should have been famous, right? Um, Especially in Bollywood films because they loved Bollywood films, right? And it's like they've forgotten who they were, but when they connected with me, they reawoken to their creative side. And I feel like you could be doing the same for this other person because this person could be like quite 3D based. And the person I connected with at the time reawoken me to my more confident side, assertive side. If you want something, you go after it. What are you waiting for? Do you know what I mean? We have Gia. Some of you could be of the age 40. This person could be 40. And I feel like you shine inwardly. You know, your beauty shines outwardly, I should say. Your beauty within shines outwardly. And there's an energy of peace within yourself, stability, because number 4 rules stability, but there's a sense of you being very unorthodox, very quirky, outside the box, right? And they love this about you. You are a free spirit, you like power number 1, but you are very nurturing. They are in love with you because you possess a very nurturing quality. And some of you may have like, I was reading about this, the android Sheres, and that's basically how we, okay, Venus is how we love, who we love, etc. But Sheres, it shows a little bit more. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. And it talks about how we are actually in our, what energy we actually invoke when we are showing love or giving love. And some of you could have like a Sheres in like Taurus or Aquarius. Like you may give love and show love by providing a warm and nurturing home, a cozy home, or providing for a partner. Maybe cooking meals, baking, making sure that you have bought a home, or making sure all the bills are paid on time so that they feel secure. Or if you've got a Cheres in Aquarius, you may want to empower your person to think outside the box, to be independent, to be their, unorthodox, authentic self. And you may want to go look that up, right? But this person feels like you allow them permission to be them, because maybe for a long time they've been walking in the shadows of what's being expected of them, and they're getting fed up and they're getting bored, and you accept this person. I'm hearing Beyonce's song, you love me, catch me when I fall, you love me warts and all, that's why I love you. You see this person's beauty within. You don't see any imperfections. We are all imperfect because, we are perfect because we are all imperfect. That's what I believe. And you look beyond this person's flaws because you are in acceptance, or you are beginning to be in acceptance of yourself. And because of this, you are able to see the beauty within this person. This person is focused on their imperfections, and they're thinking, why me? Like, why would they want someone? That they're thinking that type of thing. But it's because you are accepting of yourself and you see this person's heart. And it's almost as if this person is falling in love with the fact that you accept them for who they are. And they can't help but not fall in love with you. We have daughter of the Sacred Heart. Yeah, they feel as if you have something very sacred about you, and something about Virgo, because Beyonce's come out with the line, her and her mother. Her mother's a Capricorn actually, and Beyonce's a Virgo, but there's something sacred about you, like you are an old soul. And it's almost as if they feel as if you have all the answers. There's many intricate traits about you, and you may look one way but you act the other, but you have a lot of hidden knowledge that they are intrigued by, is what I'm picking up. there's something about your eyes and maybe your eyebrows, but they find you beautiful. Obviously, we have medicine woman. Yeah, they find your energy to be very soothing. You could be 36. This person could be 36. They find your eyes to be very hypnotizing, is what I'm picking up. And they find your soul, your energy, even if you're quiet. They find your, again, there's something about you being an old soul. You could be older than this person, but there's something ancient about your soul. It's almost as if you have a lot of wisdom and knowledge. You have the right answers. Maybe you converse with this individual and they find you to be interesting, intriguing, right? We have number 41. You could be 41, or this person could be 41, or someone's birthday could be born. Someone could be born on the 4th or the 1st. We have Ileasha. So yeah, this could be some sort of third party situation for some of you. Or you remind them of some exes all in one, if that makes sense. They may also see you as like a mother, a sister, and a lover. Mother, sister, lover, right? It's what I'm picking up. Like, if they haven't said this to you, they're thinking this person could be like, they have that type of love, or I feel for them like they're my mother. I mean, I don't mean that in a weird way, but I feel for them like my sister. I could talk to them about anything, and I see them as a lover, like all in one. So they see you as somebody that's all in one, because 4 and 1 is 5. 5 is change, right? This person could be like a Gemini. They could be an Aquarius. What am I saying Aquarius for? Sagittarius, or you could be a Sagittarius or a Gemini. There's something opposing about this connection. They could be a Capricorn. You could be a Capricorn. Aquarius, see number 4 there. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, or Venus. Aries, yourself or this individual could be an Aries. Pisces, Leo, Taurus, or Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, or Venus. Thank you so much. That's what this person loves about you. And the actual question was, who is falling in love with you? And it could be somebody that you work with. For some of you, it could be someone you're in a relationship with in the now, is what I'm picking up. Some of you may have broken up with this individual. It could be a crush for some of you. Yeah, that's what I'm picking up. Some of you could do something creative with this individual as well. And you may have children with this individual for some of you. But there's something about wanting children, or thinking that if they were to have children with you, you'll make an amazing parent. So they're thinking way ahead. Now, let's get cracking on to some quick reads as a thank you from you to me. Now, let's see. We have, okay, Libra. So you're Libra, Jill. Thank you for joining as well. Taylor Lee. General reading 2020. Okay, let's see. I'm going to scroll down. Are you providing personal readings? Okay, hello. Can I get a reading, please? So for those of you that want to ask a question, please feel free. I'm going to answer some questions, and I'm going to be logging off. So this is the part whereby if you want a question asked, please feel free to ask before I switch off. I have a silly question. I don't think it's going to be silly, Taylor Lee. Go ahead. What's the question? And don't downplay your question, because your question's valid, right? What's the question? All right. I attended a brunch where Jada Kingdom was performing. Is that the reggae artist? Because you know me. Like, let me just give you a little quick thing about me. I don't really know who's who. I'm old school. I listen to like the 90s, like R&B, Lil Kim, Foxy Brown, Destiny's Child, them type of thing like that. All right, but I believe Jada King is a reggae artist, right? I'm Jamaican, so I do kind of stay quite abreast about what's going on. All right, I attended a brunch with Jada King was performing. I tried to get her attention, and she gave me a dirty look. Oh no! Are you serious? I'm Jamaican as well. You know what it is? I ain't gonna pull cards on her, right? I'm not gonna tap into her energy, but I think that, right, big up, you're Jamaican as well. Wow, God. My parents are Jamaican. But yeah, I ain't gonna put cards on her. I don't want to tap into her energy, but you know what it is? I feel like I know she was going through some sort of drama with Steph London, innit? And I think, I mean, I didn't really know what was going on. I just saw, like, you know, when you go on like Instagram and all this type of thing, you start seeing things. So I think I didn't know who she was until that drama. So that gave her a bit of fame, which is good for her career. But I feel like maybe ever since that, she's very cautious. So I wouldn't necessarily. I mean, I wasn't at the brunch, and I'm sure that brunch was amazing. What did you eat? Did you have ackee and saltfish? Did you have what? Did you have, what did you have? Like plantain, ackee, saltfish. You know, what did you have? Because I love Jamaican food, right? Obviously, I am of the descent, but I just feel like after that situation, she's weary now. Do you know what I mean? Because it was dread what they both done to each other as females, as black females as well. Like they were just drawing each other out, and it was like over a man. Like, really? Let him go on about him business, innit? You don't do you. Let him go on, innit? Because it's only going to pick up someone else and do it as well. So that was weird. But I feel like I don't know her like that in regards to her music. But I feel like after that situation, she is quite weary now. And I don't necessarily, because people say for me personally, I got a screw face. I'm thinking about what I'm going to buy in the shops. But some people think, why is she screwing me? Or her face look vexy or whatever it is, right? But I'm thinking about, okay, I need to get rice, I need to get this, I need to get chicken, I need to get seasoning. That's the way my mind's working. But my face could look very serious. And then some people can put it like thinking the wrong way. So when I'm in that mode, I try and make sure I'm not looking at anyone because people are going to think that I'm screwing them. And it's going to be a madness, isn't it? But what I tend to do is not look at people. It's got like one of those faces, I guess. I don't know. But I think maybe I don't think it was personal, Taylor Lee. And it's not nice. Obviously, you were enjoying yourself, and you see someone that you probably admire, and you like their music, and then you get that response. It is a bit disheartening, but I wouldn't take it personal. I feel like she wasn't aware that she was coming across that way, and she could be quite cautious as to what people want from her after this whole Steph London situation. Because to be honest with you, I didn't know her before this whole thing, but Steph London gave her a bit of fame, and also was it Burna Boy gave her a bit of fame or whatever. So kudos to her. But yeah, I wouldn't take it personal. I'll be more focused on. I hope she's okay. Do you know what I mean? I hope she's not vexed. I hope no one ain't upset. Was she performing as well? Let me see. She was giving all the other girls shots, but she ignored me. That's why I'm asking. Oh wow. What was you wearing? Was you look? I don't know. Maybe you look good in it. I don't know. I wouldn't think. I don't know. I just feel it is disheartening, especially like when, when you are, maybe you admired her before this, so it's like, oh man, it's like meeting your idol and they're not how you thought they were gonna be. But if that happened, I'm really sorry that happened. You know, yeah, she was giving all the other girls shots, but ignored me. I don't know. Maybe she felt that. Hmm. Maybe was she performing that day? Was she performing? Your explanation isn't it because she was showing love to all the other girls and handed them what drinks? You mean drinks? She wasn't weary. I'm not an idol worshipper. I'm just wondering why. Was she buying the? Were they drinks and was she buying the drinks? This was before. Ah, was she buying the drinks before she started performing? Ah, okay. So maybe she might have had a limited time. You know what I mean? I remember once when I went carnival years and years ago. Yeah, I think I was about 14, And this is when like Bad Boy, like Puff Daddy, was going in at the time and going on at the time for my non-Jamaican listeners. And he came with Busta Rhymes, he came with Little Kim, he came with Jay-Z. They were all wearing white as well. And everyone's like, oh, Jay-Z's coming through. Jay-Z's tall in real life, you know. It's like, Jay-Z's coming, Jay-Z's coming. This is way before him and Beyonce got together, because obviously I'm 14, innit? And moved out of the way, and he didn't put anyone, but, and it was Busta Rhymes, Little Kim was there, like, when Little Kim was in her prime. But Jay-Z didn't really penny the audience, because he had to get on the stage, and, you know, some people could take that in the wrong way and think, oh, how come he didn't? No one really. We knew who Jay Z was, because the Hard Knock Life and all the rest of it. But some people were proper Jay Z fans, and some people might have thought like, wow, why didn't he interact? Or, and sometimes it's a situation of they have to do their gig and get out of there. Do you know what I mean? There's a limited time, and they're not really thinking too deep about their surroundings, or they just interact with a few people. Because I remember I wanted Little Kim to touch my hand, but she only touched the people in the front, and it was like, oh, okay, but I love you, Little Kim, even though I shouldn't be listening to your music, but you're my idol right now. Do you understand what I mean? So I no, it wasn't. You'll make excuses. She continued to pass out one more shot after she ignored me, reaching for one. Intuition is telling me something, but I need someone to validate. Mm, I just feel like I'm hearing Monica's song, Don't Take It Personal. Obviously, your intuition is telling you something. And the thing is, with tarot, right, readers, we just basically confirm what sometimes people already know, you know, but obviously, sometimes you know something, but you just want that confirmation. But I just feel intuitively that she won't, you know, maybe she just wasn't thinking. Maybe she weren't thinking. Do you know what I mean? And obviously, I understand. I'm not trying to dance around it. I understand that you mentioned about she was giving everyone else shots and she ignored me. And maybe, you know, intuitively she felt like I should give that person a shot, that person a shot. That, like, her head's just like, okay, get her. She weren't really like deep in it like that. Do you know what I mean? Um, there may have been other people, because I don't want you to think that there's something wrong with you. Do you understand what I mean, Taylor? Because I don't know the girl, but I don't feel like, when you're an artist and you're on that level, right? When I mean level, I mean the sense of you're in that energy, in that mode of like, I got to perform, yeah, you're hyping yourself up. So you're just, your mind is going quick time. This is a lot of adrenaline going on. Do you know what I mean? So I don't believe that she was doing it in a conceited way, if that makes any sense. And I don't want you to feel bad. Do you know what I mean? Because you could go to another brunch or whatever and see her again, and she could even give you a shot. And you might be thinking, well, wait a minute, the last time she was probably, her mind was somewhere else. She's trying to get through. Do you understand what I mean? So I don't want you to think that it's anything personal to you, if that makes any sense. I hope that answers your question. I'm not taking it personal because I don't know her personally. It's been on my mind. Yeah, I can imagine. Like, wait a minute, why is she? What did I do to the girl? I understand, but I just feel like it was unfortunate, and she probably wasn't even aware that she was coming across like that. Do you understand what I mean? That's what I think. She probably wasn't even aware, and she probably wasn't even aware that it may have affected you like that as well. Do you know what I mean? But I don't think that she was doing it in a way to affect you. Do you understand what I mean? Yeah. Oh wow. Let me see. Oh wow. Was she doing that to other people, or was it just you? Oh, wow. Hence why I'm asking. Wow. I mean, sometimes some people act a certain way towards us, and it's a personal thing that they're experiencing. It's a personal thing that they're experiencing, and sometimes, unfortunately, we're just in. It's like, for instance, a couple of days ago, right? I'm walking to work here, and this chick, she's lucky anyway. I'm walking to work, and this woman, I'm on the voice note to one of my friends, right? Very spiritual herself, and she's talking about Reiki healing and stuff. She's a Reiki master, right? And this woman from behind just decides that she wants to barge me, and I'm just like, what? So I'm on the voice note, innit, to my friend, and I have to come off the voice note because I'm gonna go road on her now because I'm talking nicely to my friend that's a Reiki master, and this chick that just comes out from nowhere just barges me from behind, and I'm like, if this was me when I was a teenager, it wouldn't be no long talking, and I'm being real. So I came off the voice note and I said, why did you do that for? The woman turned around and said, F off, you know. And I had to just hold my composure and think, this isn't about me, this is about her. Number one, I saw the demon within her face. That's the first thing. Number two, I was thinking, she's not at peace with herself, you know, and she's taking it out on me. If it wasn't me, it would have been someone else. And if it was someone else, it would have been a problem for her. I just proceeded to cuss her with my mouth. But like I said, if that was me when I was like 17, 15, she would have been kissing the floor, literally. But I'm a big woman, I'm 40 years old. So I had to just run her, cuss her out, to the point where she looked at me in shock because of what I was saying to her. I didn't, because I feel like sometimes people, they project outwardly what's going on internally onto others, and it's nothing personal. But I had to let that woman know that. But no, and I'm not saying that you guys should do this, but I'm saying in general, you have to have boundaries in it, like, and sometimes it's not personal. So I didn't take it too personal, but I still wanted her to know, and I still checked her to let a gal know, in it, like, I'm not the one. You're not going to barge me from behind. And what she proceeded to do was quite racist to me, and I had to cuss her out. I cuss her. I just kept saying, I just told her, you need to wash. That's what you need to do. You need to go home and wash. And she was rushing home. She had chips in her hand. In England, like, we go to the chip shop where they cut potatoes and they fry it, and it tastes really nice. And she had it in her hand, but she barged me, and she done it by purpose. It's like she wanted to upset someone because she wasn't healed, she wasn't happy. And I said to her, you should go home and wash, because I was thinking I can just see the demons falling all over your ass, girl. You know what I mean? And she turned around. When I asked her, why did you do that for? She just turned around and said, F off. Not even, oh, I'm really sorry. So to me, that was intentional. But then I thought, Ileasha, she's not happy within herself. She's not at peace. So she's trying to draw you out now. And she drew me out because I was arguing with her. I was giving her what she wanted. The demon within her was, it triggered something within me, the darkness within me, right? So we're going at it. And I just said to her, you just go and wash. Like, because I just felt like you have a lot of accumulated toxicity that's stuck on you. And you're trying to get that off, and you're trying to project that onto me. It's not happening, darling. So I just said, go home and wash. It shut her up because she was not expecting that. But I was letting her know that under no uncertain terms you're going to speak to me like that. And I said to her, make sure, because a lot of children that come home from school and they walk that way. So if it wasn't me, it would have been one of them. I said, make sure you never barge anyone again. Get help. That's the first thing you need to do. You need to get help and go and wash. Simple. And she was shocked. There was no comeback from that. But I knew that, I went in on her in regards to cussing her, right? Because I was minding my own business, having a peaceful conversation with a good friend of mine. Piscean lady is beautiful, and I like to do that walk. And this woman proceeded to just like project her unease onto me. And that's what I'm saying. Sometimes people, they're going through their own stuff, and they don't this woman was intentional though, right? But some people are going through their own stuff and they're not aware of it. Or sometimes we may trigger them. Maybe I was annoying the woman. Maybe she's thinking, I need to go home and eat these chips. You're in my way. You're annoying. I'm thinking, I'm in my own world, and I'm thinking to myself, yeah, with my Mercury or Neptune in my third house, because I've got Neptune in my third house, where you can tend to be in your own world. I've got fifth house in Pisces. So it's like this dream world. I'm in my own world, and this one's like barging me from behind. Like you can't be doing that. But back to the point of some people, they don't know that their actions can actually have an effect on other people, or they're not aware of what they're carrying, and it can come out and hurt others, unfortunately. I hope that answers your question, Taylor Lee. I hope that answers your question. Have you got any other questions? And I don't want you to take that personal, right? Like I said, I cuss out the woman. I cuss her, but because I knew that wasn't my stuff to carry. Do you understand what I mean? So I had to let her know not to do that again to anyone. So I had to let a gal know. You get me? But I had to defend myself. I had to have boundaries, and I didn't take it personal. I just thought, you know what, she's going through something, but she touched me in it, so I'm gonna let her know, like, don't be doing that, right? To anyone, you don't run these streets, you don't own these streets, and the way the woman was going, like she owned the streets, then looking at me, and she did strip anyway. It was racial, but it wasn't personal. She was going through her own stuff. That's not my problem. But yeah, anything else? How does JL feel about me? I hope that answers your question, Taylor Lee. Wow, how pretty. I can believe you're gorgeous. You got a beautiful name. I don't want to touch her energy, man. Celebrities, but I mean, maybe, like I said, how was you dressed? Like, you must be looking banging, innit? Like, face on point, body on point, all the rest of it. So, some people can feel some type of way, like, might think you're trying to show them up. I don't know, but I know you looked amazing. I know you look gorgeous. Your name's beautiful as well. Taylor Lee, you know what I mean? So I know you look good. But that's what I'm saying, like, it's not a personal thing, and you could have that energy where you radiate a lot of confidence. You can have that energy where even if you're dressed down, you still look good because you're pretty, you're beautiful. I haven't seen how you look, but I know that you're very good looking, right? And not everyone's going to be comfortable with that. Do you understand what I mean? So don't take it as like, you know, don't take it. I just don't want you to feel bad about yourself. I want you to know that sometimes some people are not, intentional, whether they want it to be revealed about how they feel or not. But as long as you know that you ain't done nothing wrong and that you are amazing and you're beautiful and keep showing up for yourself, regardless of the situation. Like me personally, I'm still going to walk down that road. If a chick is bad, let her do the same thing again. Do you understand what I mean? So still show up in the best version as yourself. Still be the amazing, magnificent you, because you're not going to be for everyone. That's what I would like to say. You're not going to be for everyone. And we have to be okay with that. And we mustn't take that in a way whereby, oh man, like, what is it that, you know what I mean? We have to think like, okay, maybe it's because of this, or maybe, do you know what I mean? But I still have to be me. I still have to do me. I still have to look good. I still have to smell good. I still have to show up good. It's not my fault that people are complimenting me. This is the way I look. I like feeling good. I like looking good. That's the only thing we can do is just keep being the amazing us and showing up for ourselves, regardless of other people's behavior. Doesn't mean we have to accept it, but regardless of other people's behavior, we still have to keep showing up for ourselves and not take it personal. That's one thing I found hard to do that day. I thought, it's not personal, Ileasha. It's nothing to do with you. It's everything to do with her. It's nothing to do with you. And once we can understand that, that's how I found peace in the situation. Because, like I said, if I was younger, it would have been a madness. But you have to just kind of ground yourself and think, Ileasha, she ain't even worth it because she don't even like herself, let alone don't even like me. You know them ones, right? Okay, let's move on to, and I hope that answers your question, Taylor Lee. I mean, okay, so let me do Mimi D first, and I'm gonna answer your question again, Taylor Lee. So, how does JL feel about me? Let's do this quickly. How does JL feel about Mimi D? Let me channel. Okay. How does JL? Wow. Okay. Feel about Mimi D. Five of Swords. Okay. King of Pentacles came out. I feel like with the Five of Swords, I'm hearing like this person wants to win at all cost. They want to win at all cost. Yeah. You see how he's got this chest piece in his hand? I'm hearing this is chess, not checkers. So it's like they may want to play mind games. There's something about mind games here. How does he feel about you? I feel like there's two things. This individual, JL, may feel as if he has to one up you. He has to play mind games with you. He has to keep you on your toes, right? Yeah, he has to keep you on your toes. There's something about the mind here. I feel as if this person's trying to play with your mind, is what I'm picking up. I'm hearing no intentions. No intentions of what? This person doesn't want to give up their freedom. JL doesn't want to give up their freedom. Is JL a Aquarius or Aries or a Libra? They may have Aquarius, Libra, or Aries in their chart, or you could be of those signs. So I feel like this is very mental to me with this whole situation with him. This person, look, I feel like look, she's holding that stone that's keeping her grounded and connecting her to her crown chakra. I feel like this person, JL, feels that you are very balanced, and they feel that you're very balanced, and there's something that they envy about you. It's gonna sound quite weird, but they envy your inner calm, your inner peace. Some people can envy your inner peace and calm, you know. They envy your inner peace, your inner calm, and it's like they want to throw you off. So they find you, JL finds you to be very intelligent, very poised, graceful, and powerful, right? It's like they need to overpower you. It's like they feel like in order to overpower you, they have to play some sort of mind games with you. They have to trick you. They have to keep you guessing. It's like they want to throw you off. He finds you very free-spirited, someone that marched to the beat of their own drum, someone that could be quite rebellious as well. It's like he wants to tame you, is what I'm picking up. Libra. So who's the Libra, yourself or JL? So there's something about communication whereby he's withholding communication. He wants you to overthink. He doesn't want you to. He wants to make you unbalanced. Is what I'm picking up. There's some sort of trying to have some sort of control, because Eight of Wands in the reverse is like somebody that is not communicating effectively, right? Jay's a Libra and I'm a Pisces. Yeah, I feel like he's trying to throw you off mentally. There's something about your mind that threatens him as well. And he may not have communicated with you. And I feel like he's withholding communication on purpose to try and make you unbalanced. and to make you guess, and maybe to, yeah, look, Five of Swords. This is indicating to me, look, there's someone at the back, look, rejoicing, like they've won at all cost because they've played a mind game, they played a trick, and that's to keep you unbalanced because he feels like you're too free spirited. He wants to control you, is what I'm picking up. There is saying keep doing you. It's like there's an insecurity with this individual, JL, okay? It's Libra and Pisces, okay. How does JL feel about, I'm hearing he feels like he has to rein you in. And that could be by not communicating with you. How does he feel about you? Page of Swords is my Libra card. He definitely spies on you. He definitely spies on you. Ace of Cups. He finds you to be caring and compassionate and very beautiful. And I'm not like saying it in a toxic way, like, oh, but they love you. That's why they're being horrible. I still want it to be a fact of this person is quite toxic, to be honest with you. JL is quite toxic because despite the fact of him finding you beautiful, caring and compassionate, someone that has a heart of gold, he's still choosing, because remember, it's a choice. He's still choosing to be very toxic and negative. It's like he's withholding his emotions, his compassion. Something about your collarbone that he finds very attractive in your lips, or maybe your shoulders. But I feel like it's like he's trying to study you, to work you out, is what I'm picking up. He finds you intelligent. There's something about your mind that he's trying to play tricks on. Be careful of that. Be careful of that. Can pull 2 cards. How does JL feel about Mimi D? How does JL feel about Mimi D? Wow, we got the Empress card. He sees you in the beautiful. He sees you as someone that's stunning, someone that's beautiful. Someone you could be connected to the moon. Leo and Pisces generally do get on though. They generally do get on. But he finds you to be very beautiful, very nurturing. I'm hearing a child, like you will make a good parent and you exude a lot of self-love. Like he likes the way you take care of yourself. He finds you to be very nurturing, motherly, because the Empress card is Libra, and I feel like he's insecure. You can get people like that as well, because I've got the Moon card here as well. This is Pisces energy. He Moon card is my Pisces card. Yeah, he feels connected to you. He feels a heart-centered connection to you, but it's almost as if he's trying to diminish these feelings because he's uncomfortable with how he feels about you. He wants to make you feel unsure and unbalanced. So he's trying to be emotionally manipulative. He's trying to play mind games. He's trying to work you out. He could be looking at you and studying you on social media. Page of Swords is like my law student card. It's close to the Justice card. Justice card will be indication of like law student. Yeah, he finds you intelligent, but it's like he's trying to, I don't know, it's like he's threatened by your intelligence. Because he feels like with your type of intelligence, you could outsmart him. And you might not even be thinking about that. But because he's insecure about how he feels about you, he feels that you're more intelligent than him. Because he's probably used to being more intelligent than other people, other chicks or whatever. And he's able to play mind games with them. I'm hearing that song by Boyz II Men, I'm Down on Bended Knee. He's probably used to chicks like, on bended knee, begging for his love and pleading for his acceptance. He's probably used to that, not knowing that it's a game. Like with you, he feels like he can't outsmart you. You're too free spirited for him. You're too intelligent. You're too intelligent for him. So he feels like if he can get you mentally, he's got you. He's got control over you. Because he feels like you're too free-spirited. Let's see. You are intelligent. And he sees you as self-sufficient. Empress card. He sees you as self-sufficient. There's nothing you can't do for yourself. There's nothing that he can do that you can't do for yourself. And this is where he feels like, what role do I play in Mimi's life then? Because, you know, you intimidate him. He feels like you can gain and get any guy you want because you're beauty and brains, and to him it's a rarity. He either has one or the other, or he's used to one or the other. With you, it's both, and you intimidate him. That's what it is. Spirit is saying continue to walk in your power, walk in your truth. He's insecure. He's insecure. I hope that answered your question. And Spirit is saying, what advice do you have for Mimi? Quickly, Spirit. Advice for Mimi, please. Yeah, we see, we got the Sun card. You may have Leo in your chart. Yeah, you could have a Leo moon or Leo rising. There's something Leo here. And Spirit is saying to continue to keep showing up to the world in your powerful state. You're very creative. Keep expressing yourself. He's threatened by your creativity. He's threatened by your self-expression because you're very confident and you draw a lot of suitors towards you. You generate a lot of attention and opportunities to yourself because you've got a high vibe. You could have like a bright orange. I'm hearing like your sacral chakra's popping. And Spirit is saying that if it's not, I feel like it is, but I feel like because of his behavior, you're overthinking about it and it's blocking your sacral chakra. He's keeping you in that trapped energy. Your sacral chakra rules your creativity. It's how you express yourself. It's your sexuality. It's how you create. And we got the Empress card right here, which is the indication. I better hide it because YouTube might not like the way she's expressing herself, but it talks about creation. The Empress card, as you can see, she's pregnant. She's birthing something. This could be birthing a project. This could be birthing. It's how you express yourself, how you show up in the world, right? How you put your clothes together, how you do your makeup, how you do your hair, how you get excited for your hobbies. He's trying to block these things, like your excitement. He wants you to be in the energy of worry, feeling trapped within the mind, overthinking about him, where that will stifle your creativity. So Spirit is saying to do some sacral chakra meditations to balance that out, and to continue to express yourself. I'm hearing maybe go out to an art gallery, go out to the theatre with some friends, go out like our friend Taylor Lee, go out for brunch. And I'm not saying that tongue in cheek, I'm saying like for real, like go out for brunch, connect with your inner child, dance, go out clubbing. I don't really like going out clubbing, but dance, move around. You can dance in your kitchen as you're creating food, listen to your favorite music, go to a concert, do things that are going to make you happy. Spirit is saying that there could be someone else. There could be someone else that may want to date you, but with this energy that you're in anyway, or that you're going to, because I'm seeing like a plug, like something's blocked. He's trying to block your sacral chakra. Yeah. He doesn't want you to be seen in this light because that means other people are going to be attracted to you. That's what I'm picking up. And Spirit is just saying that you need to keep being the amazing you, is what I'm picking up. There's something about singing. Can you sing? There's something about singing as well. But there's something you need to do. Maybe go to the gym, release that energy, take up a sport, join a sports club, is what I'm picking up. I'm seeing, I don't know, there's something about you going to the gym and working on yourself, or he could be intimidated if you go to the gym already, that other guys could be looking at you. Yeah, so just continue working on yourself. Let me see. You're most welcome, Mimi. I hope that answered your question, but you are powerful. There's something about August that's going to be of importance to you as well. Yeah, keep working on you. There's something about August, July, end of July, August. Your time to shine, Mimi. I will speak to you soon. And if it's not this guy, JL, there's other guys that are going to be interested in you. All right. So let's move on to... yeah, I love music, R&B, but dance to that in your kitchen. You hear me? Yeah, dance to that for real. Like, just get the energy moving around the body. But definitely, listen to sacral chakra meditations. I will put the link in the description box below, and just maybe all the chakras really. But like, yeah. Because when I'm talking to you guys, like I'm talking to my sisters, right? I just feel so comfortable with you guys. All right, so let's go to Taylor Lee question. Let's see. I'd like to know, why did Kenny ghost me the other day? We made plans, and why did he switch? Let's see. Let's get into this energy. Why did Kenny... I think the main theme for these personal readings is focusing on self, standing in our power, right? And also people being intimidated of others and trying to make them feel less than. Okay, so let's see. Oh, wow. Okay, so we got the 8 of Cups. So that is a signification, or is a signifier, sorry, I should say, of someone walking away from the situation. This is 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups represents Saturn in Pisces. We are experiencing the Saturn in Pisces transit in the now. So I feel like Kenny may have a lot going on that he's not telling you about. He may have Leo in his chart. Saturn is transiting Pisces, the Leo in the 8th house. 8th house rules, you know, death, rebirth, taxes, money lent, money owed to you. Could be going through some sort of... I'm hearing some sort of separation, maybe separation with money. Could have experienced some sort of a loss with money. Love you too, Mimi. Let me just check, see how much battery, because okay, I'm good. I don't want it to cut out midway. I feel like, let's see, I feel like it's money related as to why Kenny, it's not a nice experience. And again, Taylor Lee, I don't want you to feel like there's something wrong with you, because sometimes when people do things to us like this, it makes us internalize ourselves. What is it about me? Why does it's nothing to do with us, honestly. And I feel like, I don't know, I haven't pulled any other cards. Yeah, he may have Pisces in his chart as well. It's some strong Pisces going on here. And I feel like there could be like some sort of embarrassment of how he's showing up in the world. It may have something to do with his money. He's drowning in fears. What is he drowning in fears of? Why did he ghost? Why did Kenny ghost our lovely Taylor Lee? Why did he do that? There's fears that he doesn't want to express. He feels like he can't emote. And he just felt like the easiest thing to do was to walk away, which is quite harsh and I can imagine very painful. But it's something that he's internalizing. He felt the need to, you know, not address whatever he's going through. Yeah, King of Swords, he's got a lot on his plate. I feel like it's work related. He has issues with expressing himself. He could have Libra in his chart, Gemini. He has issues with expressing himself. It's got something to do with his money. He may feel like he has not got enough, because the 9 of Cups does indicate wishes being fulfilled. There's something going on with his money. There's something going on with his job. I'm hearing something about someone's job's in jeopardy. Yeah, look, we have the Page of Pentacles. He may have lost out on a position. He could be starting a job, is what I'm picking up. Yeah, he may have lost out on a job, or something about made redundant. I don't think he feels like he's got enough. There's something around his money. He's insecure about his money. Seven of Pentacles indicates the seeds that we plant, we watch them grow. There's no seeds growing here with the Seven of Pentacles, because there's nothing to grow. As far as he's concerned, I haven't got enough to offer. He may equate his value to how much he has in the 3D. So therefore, he may have felt that I cannot go out with you because I want to be able to pay for you. I haven't got enough. And even if I do show up, it's going to be exposed that I haven't got enough or that I'm struggling. I don't want to be seen in that light. So it's best I walk away. His wishes are not being fulfilled. There's some sort of financial trouble, is what I'm picking up here. Shooting star, yeah, please say a question for me, because I will be wrapping up this reading. I'm just finishing off Taylor Lee's reading quickly. But again, there's something didn't manifest for him in the 3D work-wise. Maybe he was looking for a promotion. Maybe he was waiting on starting a new job. Maybe he was focusing on starting a new job, but it didn't take off. So why did he ghost Taylor Lee? That's a lot of cards. Okie dokie. There's a lot going on here. There's a lot going on. Why did he ghost Taylor Lee? And I'm going to say, what does he want to say to Taylor Lee? So shooting stars, if you've got a question, please feel free before I close the reading. Okay. Yeah, he doesn't feel good enough, Taylor Lee. We've got the Five of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. Yeah, he's got a lot of burdens going on in his life. There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. And that's what I'm saying. It's a him thing. It's not a you thing. And the reason why he didn't converse with you about this, because he finds it very difficult to regulate his emotions. He finds it very difficult to even feel like it's painful for him to even have to emit these emotions that he is experiencing with him. So because he feels like he hasn't got enough, because the Five of Pentacles can sometimes talk about having a lack of finances. Yes, being left out in the cold, but also like having a lack of something, right? And it's definitely him feeling like he hasn't got enough. Maybe wanting to start a job but not being able to, this job opportunity being missed, or being in a job that doesn't pay a lot. And he definitely has tried and worked hard, but it didn't come through. Whatever he was working towards did not come through in the time frame that he wanted it to come in, right? And he just feels overburdened. He just felt like, you know what, there's no point. He's lacking self-esteem. He's lacking confidence, which he shouldn't. And he just wants to be alone, because he doesn't feel in his power. He could be feeling quite depressed at the moment, quite trapped and stuck. He wants to free himself from this emotion. He did want to actually go out on a date with you, but he just felt like, I can't. Like, I've got to take an L on this one. And it's like he's waiting for you to reach out to him. But Spirit's saying, don't let him go through this process as well. Let him go through what he's going through and figure out a solution. Because even if you do contact him, if you feel like because you said he ghosted you and stuff, I will say just let him be, and because he's not really in the right frame of mind right now to be, I'm hearing, engaging or being in acceptance of, because he's healing right now. He's healing, and it's not personal, but he did want to, but he just waited. He just made the situation passing by because he didn't feel good enough, is what I'm picking up. He didn't feel good enough, and he feels like he hasn't got enough. That's why that situation happened. What's the advice for Taylor Lee, please, Spirit? What is the advice? The advice for Taylor Lee: to remain balanced, calmed, and find your inner happiness and your inner peace. is what I'm picking up. And continue to focus on yourself, continue to keep showing up for yourself, continue to practice, self-love, whether that means you do affirmations, whether that means you do something that you enjoy, you know, um, continue to lead, because the name alone says it all. I'm Mimi. I know I got some bad girls on this channel, right? Girls that are powerful, women that are powerful. Pardon me for saying girls, but women that are powerful, women that are, ambitious, women that are beautiful, whatever size you are, you know. And Spirit is saying to maintain this energy, and not in a sense of, oh, I'm gonna fake being, no, just maintain being powerful, maintain, going after your goals. All these things are very attractive traits. Maintain being confident, go out there, show yourself to the world. If you want something, go after it. If you want that job, go after it. If you want to wear that dress, rock it. If you want to dye your hair that color, do it. you know Continue going to the gym, continue working on your goals, your side hustles, believing in yourself, believing that your side hustles can turn into big businesses one day. you know Keep focusing on you. Okay. And I feel like the more you focus on you, you're going to attract suitors towards you. And it could also be Kenny, because we've got 8 there as well, right? I don't know, 8's an important number. Maybe for yourself or him, you might hear from him in the next 8 days. I don't know, the 8th month, he could be a Leo. If someone's got a Leo in their chart. And just be quite mindful of your energy. Be quite protective of your energy. Even if he comes back in and says, look, I want to go out. Da, 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 just be quite cautious. You're busy and booked. That's the energy. Busy and booked. Because I feel like you, again, just like Mimi, you're going to be inviting more suitors towards you, because you're going to be in that empowerment energy. And it's going to attract other empowered souls to you. Not unsure people. And no disrespect to Kenny, but we're adults in it. Like, if something's going on, we need to let people know. We don't just ignore, because people ain't got time out here. Let's be real. So because you're going to be in this boss energy, he's going to want to come towards you. But it's up to you. Remember, we all have free will. But he's not the only one that's going to want to come towards you. It's going to be other people. But you're going to be quite selective as to who you allow around you, because ultimately you are the prize, right? Because you're going to be working on yourself. Spirit is saying continue to work on your goals. Those goals that you've been putting off, you need to get back to them, because you've got ideas that you have not been implementing, because Kenny's been all up in your energy, making you wonder, making you think, well, there's nothing wrong with you. Is everything right with you? Taylor Lee, it was a pleasure. I will speak to you soon. Take care of yourself. Peace out. All right, so let's move on to Shooting Star. That name's bad. Shooting Star. Let's see. I've just texted him to apologize for cussing him out. Taylor. T, come on, man. Breathe. We are human after all. All right? Cussing him out. As I assumed he dubbed me for another woman. But you're saying that it wasn't the case. Then I'm woman enough to apologize. But then he's going to be thinking, what I'm to you? How I do you? How I take your head? Do you understand what I mean? Like, obviously, you're getting upset. You're thinking all type of thing. But at the same time, it's like, all right. You heard the reading. Shift the focus back onto you. It's done. We can't go back into time. Shift the focus back onto you, right? What? You got Leo in your chart, Aries? What are you saying? Mars in Aries, a moon in Aries, Leo. Mars in Leo. Some Sagittarius up in the house, T. What's going on there? But just shift the focus back onto you, right? Shift the focus back onto you now. Because there's projects and goals that you want to do. Yeah, I knew it. Yep, you should. That's why I picked up, like, sports could be of importance. Going to the gym, just like Mimi. Going to the gym. Even if it means like you jog. Me, I'm not really a jog. I'm a walker. I like to walk. So maybe, I think, like, when you got like Mars in Leo and Moon in Leo, like, high impact sports is very important, like lifting weights. Because I find like a lot of Mars and Leo people are amazing athletes. I've got a sister Kawalata, beyond Astro K. She used to be an amazing track and field. Like I always say, you could have been an Olympian, right? When we were much younger. And Layla Ali, Muhammad Ali's daughter, she's got a Mars in Leo. I don't know if you know this boxer, because I'm into female boxing, right? Her name's called Clarissa. I can't remember her name, but her name's called Clarissa. She's a black American boxer, and she's got a Mars in Leo. She's quite young. She's like 27. She's won an Olympic medals. She won many Olympic medals. First boxer to win an Olympic medal. Mars in Leo. Serena Williams, Mars in Leo. Beyonce, Mars in Leo. And these people have a lot of energy. But for me personally, Mars and Leo people are amazing athletes. Even if you've got a moon in Leo, you are an amazing athlete, very charismatic. I'm a Leo sun, so that's probably why we connect, Taylor Lee, as well. Um, Amazing athletes, charismatic, star quality. You got Mars and oh wow, you got star quality for days, boy. Mars conjuncting Moon. What? What? Mars conjuncting Moon? Nah. That's what I'm saying. You have a lot of goals. You have a lot of things that you need to be working on right now. You know, a lot of things that are in the pipeline that you've been and ahhing about. Now's not the time, Taylor Lee. You need to focus on your goals. You know, you need to show up for yourself. Like I said, do maybe a high impact sport. Go into some maybe type of female boxing. If you want to do some boxing, you know, Muay Thai, kickboxing, join a class. You know, get the frustration out, and it will also keep you fit and keep you looking good and feeling great. You know, it's what I'm picking up, and work on those goals. Work on those goals, even if it's like small goals every day. Work on those goals, right? I'm not even worried about these men. I'm making money moves. That's all. Yeah. And I was just taking advantage of the free readers, so I thought I asked. No, it's all right. It's all right. All right. Yes, shooting star. If you're here, please say your question before I close out this reading. It's been a pleasure, Taylor Lee, man. You always support this channel and the rest of you. But yeah, I do recognize Taylor Lee. I'm not gonna lie, because Taylor Lee's always like leaving a comment, and you know what I mean. So it's just nice to have that love. I really appreciate you, man. So anyone else before I close out this reading? Anyone else? Shooting stars, if you would like to ask me your question, let me know. And again, guys, if you want to go to the membership channel, you can go to the membership channel. I put a reading up on there. I'm going to be doing more. It's 99p a month. If you want to support that, you can support that. I'll be more than happy. Or if you would like your own personal in-depth reading, I'm happy to give that. But you know what? I might be doing this monthly. At the beginning of every month, I'll be giving out free readings. I might be doing that. Just to say thank you, because I have been doing this channel since 2017, I believe. Yeah. So before I close out the reading, anyone with one more question? I really want to 2020 shooting stars, are you still there? Okie dokie, guys. I think that is a cue for me to wrap up this reading. It's been an absolute pleasure. I had a feeling, can I just say, I had a feeling I was speaking to powerful women. I had a feeling, and Spirit is saying that this is not the time. Like, if people are on some joke thing, if they're on a long thing, that's them, innit? Like, we need to focus on ourselves out here. Like, we've got things to do. Like, we were sleeping in since 2020. Now we have awoken. This is a number 8 year, you know. Number 8 rules a lot of different things. Number 8 rules, for me personally, in general, it rules the sign Capricorn. You know, because Capricorn is that it's ruled by Saturn, and number 8 is the ruler of the planet Saturn. You know, because the 8 is that number of affinity where the energy doesn't come out, and Saturn is that taskmaster. It rules restrictions, regulations. Yes, it rules being in high positions. Yes, it rules being a CEO, but it also rules karma. And you'll find that this year that it will be quite Saturnian like, but in a lesser case, because it's also a year where Aquarius went into Pluto, right? And that's going to be in Pluto for the next 20 years. And Aquarius is about being a free spirit, thinking outside the box, power to the people, being a humanitarian, you know, doing things for the betterment of mankind as opposed to just self, right? And it's also a Leo year because Leo rules the number 8, right? The strength card is the ruler of the number 8. So all those signs will come into play. We may embody those signs, or we may, you know, meet people of those signs who are going to be of help or of a hindrance to us. But I feel with those energies, we're supposed to utilize that and go towards our dreams and goals, or start putting things into place that will benefit us for the next 20 years, right? So I feel like some of you are called to focus on, creating projects or creating your own businesses that will last the test of time, or that will be beneficial for your family line. I feel that you are called to maybe take on a new exercise regime, right? Um, be more playful, go out on more dates, connect with friends, find new hobbies, go to the theatre more, go to the cinema, you know, date. I mentioned that before, right? So, and also do things that experiment as well. Do things that you always wanted to do, but you feel like, what if people are gonna say? Stop caring about what people are gonna say. This is a time to step into your power and step into your truth. It's been an absolute pleasure, butterflies. I will speak to you soon. Peace out.